for our crown chakra. So we've had the journey of each of the 7 chakras, and we're going to work on addressing and hopefully enhancing, and I hope to bring some new perspective, possibly, to the crown chakra and the energy of the crown chakra, or at least as a minimum, another way for you all to bring the awareness of the crown chakra into your meditations or your daily practice. So what we'll do in a moment is we'll go into a meditation and eventually focus on that crown chakra. We'll set it up to be grounded and anchored in our awareness, and then expand our awareness of our crown chakra, like I mentioned. But I wanted to just quickly review some of the aspects of the crown chakra from the perspective of energy healing and awareness, so that as we do open up and expand and also ultimately connect the energy of our crown chakras, we have a little bit deeper awareness of what it is that we're tapping into. So, like I said, through our Reiki training, we all know that the crown chakra is at the base of at the top of the head, and also the crown chakra is the base of the expanded lotus flower, if you will, image of the expanded energy of the crown chakra. And basically, when we are talking about the crown chakra, we're talking about accessing our spiritual connection. Of course, we can connect spiritually through any of the chakras, but the crown chakra represents that ultimate connection between our physical self and our spiritual self. And it also, when we're needing to or wanting to or being kind of brought to the awareness of spiritual ethics, what is our higher self asking us to do? Where do we need to focus our attention on when we're being brought to the decision of doing something that's best for us on the physical plane, or something that's best for us on the spiritual plane? Tapping into our crown chakra for those answers, and our higher knowing is where this type of meditation can be very helpful, helping us to see ourselves in the context of the bigger picture. Yes, our immediate life and our immediate story and our immediate pain or immediate dialogue with ourselves and those around us is real and happening in real time, but we can also use the energy of our crown chakra to take it to the higher knowing, the bigger picture of where this plays in. And then we can kind of let go of suffering of our physical presence that happens, and tap into that higher knowing and take us out of that physical realm to gain insight. It's also the source of understanding who we are ultimately. Who are we as a soul coming onto this planet? Why are we here? What is our purpose? What is our contribution to this time-space reality that we found ourselves in? And also, everyone's divine source is different. So I'll use phrases and words that can allow you to substitute in what you find most comforting when it comes to talking about the divine. But also, how do we communicate with the divine? How do we connect what we see here in reality on our physical plane, our day-to-day experience? And how do we connect that? How do we translate that into the divine knowing that permeates all of us, or in our pure consciousness? So helping us with that dialogue, with that connection, almost that duality and sometimes conflict, which kind of reiterates what I said a moment ago. Tapping into the crown chakra also helps us to express ourselves fully of who we are. And again, if you want to take it to the phrase purpose, what's our cosmic responsibility? How are we able to respond to what our soul is meant to do in this life? And finding those answers through connecting with our crown chakra. We also, and this is really important in this day and age, any age for that matter, how do we access and therefore exemplify divine compassion. How do we translate that into our lives? You may know it intellectually or in the context of the comfort of our own home, but how do we communicate that? How do we express that divine compassion into the world around us and outside of our safe haven of our own space? So carrying with us every day the energy that we tap into and can really tap into on the divine level, how do we carry that with us throughout the rest of our lives and in our day-to-day interactions outside of our safety of our home? Also, the crown chakra can help us to feel more alive and joyful. You know, when our physical self or our reality of our lives may be a little overwhelming or feeling less than divine, tapping into the crown chakra can really help us to feel that life force energy once again, feel that joyful connection that brought our souls here to the planet in the first place through that divine intervention. And of course, just general connecting with our source. And then the ultimate, of course, is connecting with the collective consciousness. All of our souls, all of us are connected through this level of awareness through our crown chakra. So ultimately, bringing to us and through us and within us and connecting outwardly, sense of joy, love, timelessness, compassion, creativity, wisdom, peace, silence, and grace. And all of these things are what help us, that all these things come to us more easily, more readily, and integrate into our lives when we are tapping into and connecting with our crown chakra. So at this time, I'd like you to go ahead and get comfortable as you can. And get ready to go ahead and get into a meditation. What we're going to do is we're going to start with breathing. And as we know, our breath is both voluntary and controllable. So in any moment, at any time, we can use our breath to change our state of reality, change our state of awareness. So as we inhale, it's important to know that with inhalations, to bring ourselves a state of calm, to bring that inhalation in very slowly and into the belly as best as you can. And then to really bring calmness to our body, the exhalation, longer and slower than the inhalation, will help to start resetting our nervous system and calming it down. So at this time, allow yourself to close your eyes. And I apologize for my throat being a little scratchy this morning. Allow the air to gently but deeply come into your nose, down into your lungs and your lower belly. Allow your lower belly to expand with the inhalation. And then allow yourself to exhale longer and slower. So again, a nice deep inhalation. And then a longer and slower exhalation. Allow yourself to do this 3 more times, 3 more cycles. As you go into the next cycle of breath, allow your exhalations to bring your awareness down your body, down into your hips and down your legs, into your ankles and your feet. If you're seated on a chair versus lying in a bed, allow that awareness to also go to the base of your spine. And as you allow these exhalations to travel down your body, imagine, sense, or visualize your energy connecting down into Mother Earth by the way of energetic roots reaching down through the floorboards and the foundation of the building that you're in, connecting with the soft, cool soil layers of the earth below. We're going to pause here for a moment to check in with our body. Just scan it gently from head to toe. Notice if there's any tension or holding. And just release. Let it go. Scan your body from head to toe. Allow your awareness to go back down to the bottoms of your feet, the base of your spine, where it connects with Mother Earth. And now allow your energy, your awareness to travel deeply into Mother Earth, down through the layers of clay and bedrock, easily and effortlessly, like a great tree, anchoring, connecting, being a part of, and being embraced by Mother Earth. Your energetic roots grow stronger as they sink deeper down into the layers of underground rivers and past more bedrock, reaching easily and effortlessly through the layers of magma, and ultimately reaching the heart of Mother Earth. The heart of Mother Earth, you can envision, I invite you to envision it as a bright crystalline palace, as bright and warm as the central sun itself, filled with life force energy, healing, nurturing, restorative energy. Allow your roots to connect in whatever way makes sense for you in this sacred place of life force energy. And at this point, I want you to take a moment to check in with your body one more time, just to be aware of how this grounded state was changed and settled in, helped you to feel more calm, more nourished. And if you can, imagine remembering this state of grounded connectedness so that you can draw upon it whenever you need. Now take your awareness back down to the center of Mother Earth, where this connection has become deeper, more familiar, and more healing. And allow your roots to sink in and drink in all that she has to offer. Rejuvenating, revitalizing, healing energy. Allow this energy to sink deep into your roots. And then with your inhalation, begin to drink in and drink up this life-sustaining energy, like water through a straw, back in and up through the layers of magma, back up through the layers of bedrock and underground rivers. Drinking in and drinking up all the layers of the earth, all that they have to offer, the qualities that help you to sustain your life through all that she has to do, up through the layers of clay and soil. And then feel her red earth energy, her life force energy, drinking in all the way to the bone of your feet. And allowing your inhalations to drink in and draw up that energy through your ankles and lower legs, knees and upper leg, into your hips, and then up one vertebrae at a time, up through your organs, into each rib, one at a time, like an embrace for your heart center. Feel this life-sustaining energy going into your heart center, up into your chest, and then into your shoulders and down your arms, into your hands, up into your skull, your jaw, your face. We'll pause here for a moment before going into and out the crown chakra. So once again, feel the energy of groundedness, stability, nurturing, and calmness. The more anchored we are in our groundedness, the more connected that we are with our physical and energetic connection with Mother Earth, the higher we can reach past our physical body. The more possibilities, the more expandedness of our consciousness can take place. Keep us rooted and grounded so that we can reach even farther and always come back to our sense of self and safety and security and that anchoredness. But ultimately expanding in consciousness to all that we are, physical and spiritual, at the same time. Now at this time, I want you to bring your awareness to the top of your head, where your crown chakra lies, or part of your energy system. Imagine this crown chakra beginning to open up like a flower. This image we're all familiar with, this white lotus flower. But allow your breath to use the energy of expansion with every inhalation and exhalation. Your crown chakra opens, expands in all directions. You can imagine it at first like a white disk of energy. And as your awareness grows, you begin, just like a lens of a camera, you begin to focus and see all of the aspects of the crown lotus flower. 1,000 petals come into your awareness. You see them with great detail with every inhalation and exhalation. Not only do they become clearer, they start to expand in all directions. This vibrant, brilliant lotus flower resting upon your head, the image of the crown chakra. This image also helps us to receive all that the divine energy has to offer, the consciousness, conscious awareness, that connection and communication that's accessible to us at all times. So allow this white lotus flower to expand in all directions and allow your focus to be on the center of this space of expanded awareness. So while we simultaneously see, sense, or imagine this crown lotus flower awareness expanding in all directions, we also focus on the central point. This central point represents the path of energetic awareness, also known as the Haralong, the central channel, like a cord of awareness. It goes down to the center of our body, through all of our chakras, down into the earth, connecting with the heart of Mother Earth, reaching back up for our physical body, and at this point, the central point of our crown chakra. And from this point, we imagine, sense, or visualize that energetic cord of light reaching up through the roof of the building that you're in, into the cloud layers above, and then through the layers of the energetic layers of Mother Earth. But just like in our own energy field, Mother Earth's energy field also has 7 chakras and more. You can imagine your energy reaching up through the root chakra layer, into her sacral layer, solar plexus layer, into the heart layer, the orange layer, up through the next layer, the 5th layer, the chakra, what represents as the throat chakra, up through the 6th layer, and all these layers of Mother Earth, which have different scientific names, of course. But imagine your energy reaching up through all these layers of Mother Earth, and then out through our galaxy, the solar system, and our galaxy. If it's easier for you to imagine the destination point first, call forward the image of your divine source, whatever you find most comforting, that you have found to be connecting with all these years. And imagine that it is receiving you and guiding you toward this place, whatever image comes to your mind. And again, you can reach up through the galaxy and connect with this divine source, being received just like you were received by the heart of Mother Earth. Now imagine your energetic beam of light connecting permanently to this source of divine So as your energy connects with this higher source of energy, allow yourself to receive all that it has to offer. Allow yourself to receive the light, the love, the expanded awareness and consciousness. Allow yourself to receive the gifts. Allow yourself to be replenished and restored. And now for a moment, I invite you to turn your awareness back down towards your physical body and see yourself as the divine sees you. Divine sees you with unconditional love through the eyes of unconditional love, sees you as whole, complete, perfect. And once again, just like we remembered what it felt like to be grounded in a state of connectedness with Mother Earth, allow yourself to recall, remember, and take in this experience of expanded awareness through the eyes of the divine, drinking in the love and the light, the wisdom and the guidance of this divine place, your divine connection. And as you look from this vantage point and look down toward your human self, and seeing yourself as whole and beautiful, complete, expanded, and aware. Feel the connection also simultaneously with the heart of Mother Earth. Feel the expanded awareness of being physical and spiritual simultaneously. And when you're ready, allow your awareness to expand beyond your central channel of energy, beyond your own experience, knowing that you're anchored and connected to divine at the same time. You allow yourself to expand your awareness in all directions and tap in to the collective consciousness. Feeling the heart-centered energy of all those who are aware as well and have allowed their consciousness to expand in a loving way. Feeling apart, but also united with the whole, with the oneness of all that we are. Beyond body, beyond mind, beyond ego. It's pure love and awareness and consciousness. And when you're ready, allow your awareness to come back into your own energy center, your own channel of light and love. Allow the divine energy to fill you with all that you need, whether you're aware of it or not. Allow the collective consciousness and the infinite possibilities that that brings. Draw that in to your own experience. And then begin to allow your energy from the perspective of the divine come back down your energetic cord of light like a shower of love, abundance, infinite possibilities, connectedness, restorative energy, like a cascade of light or a waterfall down through the galaxies, down into our own solar system, past the planet, past our own sun and moon, and begin to become aware of the planet Earth and start to see the energetic layers of Mother Earth and your energy cord reaching down back through her layers, eventually through all the 7 layers, back down to where you are seated now, back down into your crown chakra. The lotus flower welcomes it. It channels it down through your crown chakra. This awareness, this sense of wholeness, unconditional love and light, cascading down through your crown chakra, your throat chakra, into your heart, blending with the love of Mother Earth and the energy that we brought with us down through the layers, sacral chakra, root chakra, down into your feet. Allow yourself to breathe your awareness into your feet, feeling yourself anchored once again onto the planet Earth. And simultaneously feeling the expansion of who you are in so many ways. And I invite you to consider joining our energies together in this collective circle of community. And imagine, sense, or visualize that our energy is connecting with each other in a great circle of healing. Our energy connects through a golden circle of connected healing, consciousness across the miles. And as our energy comes together, we become aware of a center of this circle. The center of this circle you can imagine like a great tree, a golden divine tree of energy that represents higher consciousness, represents the divine energy that we're all connected to. And in this central space between where we stand in this central image of divine light or divine knowing, this divine tree or you can imagine it as a large hole, whatever makes sense for you. We're going to welcome into and invite into the space between where we stand and where this image of divine source stands or is. We're going to invite into this circle anyone that we feel needs healing at this time. Maybe someone in your family, someone in your circle of friends. Could be a group of people on the planet that we know are suffering at this time. We invite them into this circle of healing. And collectively, we surround them with the love and the nurturing that they need. We can invoke or extend the Reiki energy that we all practice. And imagine this energy reaching into the circle, surrounding them, embracing them. If there's a part of the planet that is suffering at this time from natural disasters, fires or floods, animals, any being or anything on earth that you feel needs to be healed, I invite you to evoke this and bring it into the circle at this time. For our unified consciousness and our collective healing energy is so much more powerful and brought together in awareness and in a circle of healing. Allow this collective light of consciousness and love that fills the circle that we form. Bring them whatever they need, whether we're aware of it or not. And now collectively, we can send the messages, the mantras that the crown chakra evokes. Joy, love, wisdom, peace, and grace. Now knowing and trusting that the divine light will fill them in all the ways that they need on their journey. Allow them to fade and send them away with your blessings. Allow the images of all that you've brought into the circle to fade. Allow the image of the central tree representing higher consciousness, divine love to fade. And allow the image of the golden circle through which we're all connected to fade. And bring your awareness back to your central channel of light and love. Through your chakras, down into Mother Earth, up into the divine consciousness. Bring your awareness back to your heart center. Once again, tap into the expansiveness of all that you are, feeling again the profound groundedness that comes with connecting with the heart of Mother Earth. And while simultaneously expanding your awareness to the profound abundance of connecting with divine source, all at the same time, knowing that you are all of this. We are all connected through this awareness. And through this experience of expanded and pure awareness dwells the field of all possibilities, the ability to awaken to our true selves, our true purpose, and our true contribution in this life. We can allow ourselves to release the stress and the limiting thought patterns of our lives that obscure this awareness. When we tap in to this energy, this central channel through our chakras, our groundedness, and our connection with the divine, and allow ourselves to always shine brilliantly in everything that we do, in every way we connect. So for the closing mantras, we're going to go through the 4 aspects of who we are. Our body, joyful, energetic body. Our heart, loving, compassionate heart. Our mind, reflective, alert mind. And our soul, lightness of being. Joyful, energetic body, loving, compassionate heart, reflective, alert mind, lightness of being. May we all radiate this energy out into the world in all that we do. And just as importantly, for ourselves. So at this time, allow your awareness to return to the room that you're in. Identify 1 or 2 sounds that you hear. Could be birds chirping or movement in the space that you're living. Become aware of sensations in your body, either the clothes that you're wearing or the surface that you're sitting in. Allow yourself to gently move your toes or move your hand to come back fully into your body. And when you're ready, gently and slowly open your eyes and be ready to continue your day. Namaste. See, everybody's kind of come back to the planet. Would anybody like to share their experience or have a question before we end for the day?
I'll share. Thank you very, very much. I wasn't expecting to weep uncontrollably when you sent me through Mother Earth's heart chakra, but it was a good cry, so thank you. It was beautiful. I very much appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yeah, very cleansing. Sounds like that was a very cleansing experience for you.
Yeah, thank you, Char. I could really feel, I pictured all of us in a circle, you know, and I could feel the energy that we were all sharing as a group, and it really came alive for me, and very relaxing and very soothing. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
I would just want to thank you very much. My green monster was out before I got on today, and it was out for like quite a few hours this morning, and I just feel much more relaxed and ready to move forward.
Yeah,
So thank you.
Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate it.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing. Thank you. This is Melvin. Thank you for sharing. I felt relaxed and kind of semi-altered state. And at one time I did feel like where the skull connects to the spine, tension, or what I would describe as tension, passed through. But and the way you closed it, I'm charged for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and claim it the work week.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing, Melvin. Yeah, it's a good way to kind of get us into a place where we can really just let anything come at us and we can roll with it. I find it to be very helpful,
Thank
that
you.
combination. So thank you
Yeah,
for
and send
sharing.
me. Yeah, you're welcome. And it just came up. Just send me positive energy as I start making these decisions to wind down out of the workspace, out of the professional workspace. I think it's going to be anywhere from 2 to 3 years, but I need to start planning now and not when I'm walking out the door.
Well, the
Thanks.
more you tap into this type of, and you don't have to have any kind of mantra or meditation for it, but the more we tap into that central channel, those answers come so easily
Yes.
without having to really rack our brains on how and what ifs and everything. Just open ourselves up to all the possibilities, and divine will show us.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Char. That was amazing. I really loved when you had us visualize how God or Creator would see us. And I just felt like this intense heat and light and connection. And it was very powerful. So thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That part always catches me. It catches my breath. And I do apologize. I thought I lost internet connection because my computers all went blank. My camera went down and everything. So I apologize if anybody saw me like flee the scene. I was trying to go reset my thing, and I was like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? And
I'm gonna say that was the energy moving through.
I guess so, because I was like, so I had to really calm myself very quickly after that, and just kind of the way you described, I was like, okay, what, I'm just trying to keep myself in that vision of like, what's the bigger picture of this? And so anyway, but thanks for sharing, Liz. Appreciate it.
And
I'll
thank you.
share. Oh, sorry, Alice,
Oh.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll go
I was
after
just gonna, oh, okay. Yeah, your meditation, Yeah, it must have been super cosmic because you went beyond technology, right? Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry, this is Susie. Thank you so much for yeah, thank you for the meditation. It's a little early here. It's not that early, but it's between 7 and 8, so sometimes it's hard to get here, but I'm grateful to be here. It was a beautiful way to start the day, and I just love the flow of your meditations, and I just went into an altered state, so I'm yeah, just super grateful for the experience, and I love the yeah, just the way that you channel and really help us to deepen our connection with ourselves and cosmic energies and the earth. And yeah, it was divine. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for being here, Susie. It means a lot to me.
Thank you. And really, Char, that was magnificent. There was one point where you were taking us through the chakra layers of Mother Earth, and I started to feel like I was overheating. I started actually to get wet from heat.
Hmm.
And it was like, and then as you brought us down, it felt like the colors all brightened just because of our effort, collective effort. So
Mhm.
that was magnificent. And everything. And what Susan said was absolutely right on. Yeah,
Mhm.
just terrific. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so our collective energy was also helping to heal Mother Earth and all her chakras and her essence and her core, because we're all connected and not, connected to her energy. It's a symbiotic relationship, just like it's symbiotic with the divine, symbiotic with each other. And, so our collective energy can help to restore that healing to her as well. It's how I see it, how I envision it too. So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, terrific.
So important to just get ourselves grounded, get our energy in check, take care of ourselves before we take care of others. And that's the bigger picture message that I want to bring to everybody today. Get ourselves grounded and connected with the divine, so then we can expand our healing, not only to others, but also to Mother Earth, because it's a big job. So.
Hi, good morning. Thank you, Char. For me, so the way that you framed in the beginning with this focus on the 7th chakra, enabling us to connect with our higher selves was really relevant for me. I've been doing for a while now, like a lot of just gradually learning about how to connect more with my higher self and communicating with it, receiving messages, etc., and guidance. And I found that my higher self took over like almost immediately after you started the meditation. And I was shown several images throughout. So I was just sort of going with that. And yeah, so it felt like I was getting guidance related to my healing work, some of my more public facing work. And I actually am, and I'm not sure if you knew this, Alice, I'm going to do a session with Rays of Healing in a few weeks on connecting with the higher self on this topic as well. So I felt like I was kind of receiving information like related to that during this session. So it was very productive for me.
Good.
Super. No, I put it this way. Donna takes care of our scheduling,
Mhm.
but I confer with her, but it's been such a long time ago that I had totally forgotten. So I'm very glad you mentioned that.
No, it's okay. And yeah, also I'm using the name Ava for my public work. So you might not have even known that it was me. But
Perfect. So Ava
Good.
Thomas,
actually it's Ava Marie.
Ava Marie. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
sharing that. Oh, thank you. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, whatever, or take whatever you can from this. This is all in our higher knowing already. Nothing I bring, or not. It's it's something that we all share collectively already. And it's really exciting to, the more people hear any of this, the more people connect with any of this awareness, the better the world will be. And so, I'm excited that, we can all come together to do this and take this energy out into the world. Really needed right now.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, everybody. I'm realizing it's a couple minutes after the hour, so thanks for hanging on. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you, Alice, for giving us the space and the time and the grace to do this. Really appreciate you.
You're
I wanted to say something about this meditation. Before it was, my body was very, I don't know, it was all over the place first. And then when it come down to Mother Earth, again, I saw like we were outside, all of us, with all the other people around the world, all over, above and around. It was beautiful with all the ancestors and then the angels. And then I saw like the cross, a golden cross, like going through above and on top and both and left and right, like the cross of God, like through the world. That was really beautiful. And we were all around the world and like praying and meditating for, for Mother Earth coming back to normal with all the suffering and everything. That was very beautiful.
Great. That sounds wonderful, Corinne. Thank you for sharing that. That sounds amazing.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the meditation. It was nice.
Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Take care.
Thank you, Char.
All right.
Thank you, Alice.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Everybody.
Bye-bye.